Episode 5, The Turning Point. Once upon a time, Ryan stood at the front of the room, a screen behind him glowing with the results of the first 3 opportunities run through Value Seller. His team watched in silence as he outlined the outcomes: faster buying committee consensus, reduced sales cycle times, and larger than expected deal sizes. Even the skeptics on his team, the ones who had rolled their eyes at the idea of shifting to value selling, were leaning forward now, their interest undeniable. But Ryan wasn't just presenting numbers. He was telling a story. Each deal was proof of what they could achieve when they shifted their mindset, focused on the buyer's outcomes, and used the right tools to scale their efforts. When he finished, the room erupted in applause. His manager, Josh Carter, stepped forward, nodding with approval. "All right," Josh said, a rare smile breaking across his face. "I think it's time to take this team-wide." Chapter 2. Growing Pains. Expanding Value Seller across the entire sales team wasn't without its challenges. While the platform simplified much of the work, the shift required more than new tools. It required new habits, new thinking, and a willingness to let go of old ways. For some sellers, the transition was seamless. They embraced the structured discovery process, the focus on outcomes, and the clarity the custom value models brought to their buyer conversations. For others, it was an uphill battle. Resistance bubbled up in the form of quiet complaints. "This takes too much time. My buyers aren't asking for this level of detail. Why can't we just sell the way we always have?" Ryan listened patiently, addressing each concern with empathy and precision. "I know this is a big shift," he said during a team meeting, "but think about what we've accomplished already. These models don't just help us sell. They help our buyers make better decisions. And that's what sets us apart." Still, the resistance lingered, and Ryan knew there was only one way to win the doubters over: results. Chapter 3. The Opportunity of a Lifetime. The breakthrough came in the form of a massive opportunity with Global AeroSystems, a multinational leader in aerospace manufacturing. The deal was worth over $50 million and would involve a complex integration of technologies, logistics, and support services. But there was a catch. The buying committee was notoriously difficult to win over. "This is our chance," Ryan told his team. "If we can use Value Seller to show them exactly how we'll deliver outcomes, we can win this." The team dove in, working late nights to build a comprehensive custom value model that outlined 1. How the solution would reduce manufacturing costs by 25%. 2. How it would increase operational uptime by 30%. 3. How it would generate $10 million in additional revenue over 5 years. The model wasn't just numbers. It was a narrative. It tied every benefit to the buyer's strategic goals, creating a roadmap for success that the buying committee couldn't ignore. Chapter 4. The Boardroom Showdown. On the day of the final presentation, Ryan and Josh stood before Global AeroSystems buying committee, their value model projected on the screen. The CFO leaned back in his chair, arms crossed. "We've heard these kinds of promises before," he said. "What makes this different?" Ryan took a deep breath, channeling everything Matthew had taught him. "Because we don't just promise outcomes, we measure them," he said. "With our value tracker, you'll have real-time tracking of every benefit we've outlined. You'll see the realized value as it happens, and you'll have the data to optimize along the way." The room was silent. Then the COO leaned forward, tapping a finger on the table. "You're saying we can track and verify these results in real time?" "Exactly," Ryan said, "and we'll be with you every step of the way to ensure those results materialize." The buying committee exchanged glances. The tension in the room was palpable, but Ryan stood firm, his confidence unwavering. Finally, the CFO spoke. "Let's move forward." Chapter 5. A Team Transformed. The deal with Global AeroSystems wasn't just a win, it was a turning point. The The success silenced the skeptics on Ryan's team and solidified value seller as an essential part of their process. The team began to operate with newfound confidence, leveraging the platform to scale value selling across every opportunity. For Ryan, the transformation was personal. He wasn't just a seller anymore. He was a leader, someone who had guided his team through change and emerged stronger on the other side. As he reviewed the latest value tracker report showing the realized benefits for Global AeroSystems, his phone buzzed with a message from Matthew. "Well done, Ryan. Looks like you're building something extraordinary." Ryan smiled, typing a reply. "Couldn't have done it without you. Let's catch up soon. I think there's more we can do." And so, the story continued.